wind settles softly, the fields of quiet gold, whispers from the yesterday we never really told. Footprints on the dusty road are fading with the day, but every step we took still seems to find its way.
The world kept turning faster than our dreams could ever start, but in the hush of twilight I still hear your gentle heart.
In the fading light, your gentle heart was shining like a lantern through the dark, steady and true. Even when we lost the trail we thought we'd follow, you were the song that carried me through. When the night grows cold and memories fall apart, I still find my way by your gentle heart.
We carved our little promises in shadows of the pines. Time erased the letters, but it couldn't cross the lines.
We laughed at all the storms that tried to chase us down. Two quiet souls who never needed crowns.
Some pages turned and left us standing far from where we are,
but I still see your kindness like a distant star. In the fading light, your gentle heart was shining like a lantern through the dark, steady and true. Even when the echoes felt too heavy, your quiet hope was pulling me through. If tomorrow breaks and tears the world apart, I'll keep the glow of your gentle heart. Maybe love is made of little things we can't explain.
shared silence, worn out boots, a walk after the rain.
And though the road keeps drifting farther than we planned,
I hear your voice, and I can finally understand.
no fire can burn forever,
No night can last too long,
but somewhere in the embers lives the rest of our song. In the fading light, your gentle heart keeps shining, a compass when the stars refuse to show. Every prayer I never spoke out loud is there within its glow. When the winds of time pull everything apart, I'm holding on to your gentle heart. The day slips quietly over the hills and disappears, but love still lives in all the passing years. We measure life in photographs, little frames of tears and laughs, but most of it is in between. Quiet days we never see, coffee cooling on the stove, letters we forgot to send or show, dreams we planned and then outgrew. Still they shape the path we knew. Not every second needs a spark, some are meant to stay in dark, guiding us in subtle ways through ordinary days. It's the miles between the moment teach us who we are. All the waiting, all the hoping, all the healing from afar. We think the magic's in the highs, but truth is hiding in the sighs, in the miles between the moments. We find our hearts reply. Talking about the turning points, big goodbyes and breaking joints. But I remember quieter things, like summer nights and soft porch swings. A joke that kept us up till 2, a small apology that finally broke through, a hand to hold when words were gone. Somehow that was what kept us strong. We chase the thunder, praise the show, yet it's the gentle rain that helps things grow, teaching us to breathe and simply let things be. It's the miles between the moments that teach us who we are. All the waiting, all the hoping, all the healing from afar. We think the magic's in the highs, the truth is hiding in the sighs, in the miles between the moments. We see our quieter why. One day we'll look back amazed, not by crowds of cheer and praise, but by the nights we sat alone and somehow found our way back home. It's the miles between the moments that carried us along. 1,000 simple tender things that stitched our souls strong. Though the headlines fade and pass, the smallest memories tend to last. In the miles between the moments, we learn that love holds fast. The fire grows low, the world stands still, and somehow that's enough to fill. Built our days on borrowed time, and counting moments like a rhyme. Sometimes strong, sometimes weak, learning what we're scared to speak. There were storms we didn't see, waves that knocked us to our knees. But even when the night fell deep, we guarded all the light we keep. The world can turn without a sound, leave you searching, spinning round. But every fire starts small and somehow warms us all. In the shadows, we still find the light we keep, burning softly where our secrets sleep. When we fall, we ache, we lose our way, we somehow rise to see the day. Maybe we're fragile, maybe we're incomplete, but there's courage in the light we keep. regrets we never named. Different faces, same old shame. We're sitting here, the truth feels kind. Just human hearts that try to find a reason for the roads we choose. The people met, the chances bruised, and in the flicker of the flame, we learn to love ourselves again. Every scar is something true. Every fear you walk straight through. There are chapters you survive, proof that you're alive. In the shadows, we still find the light we keep, burning softly where our secrets sleep. We fall, we ache, we lose our way, yet somehow rise to see the day. Maybe we're fragile, maybe we're incomplete, but there's beauty in the light we keep. When the world feels cold and wrong, remember you've been brave this long. Even if your voice is small, it's still a voice, it still can call. And every step, though undefined, is leading somewhere you'll find kind. In the shadows, we still find the light we keep, gentle promises we learn to keep. We're not perfect, we're just trying, failing, healing, laughing, crying. And through the darkness, quiet and deep, we'll walk together by the light we keep. The fire fades, the dawn is near, and hope feels closer than our fear. The storm rolled through and washed the road, left the air so clean and cold. Puddles mirrored half the sky, like the world had learned to cry. We walked slow, side by side, no big words, no need to hide. Sometimes healing doesn't speak, it just holds you when you're weak. Every cloud will break apart, leaving room for brand new starts. And even broken ground can grow more than we will ever know. Like footprints after rain, we're still here though not the same. Every loss and every scar shows how strong we really are. Time will carry all the pain, but it leaves our hearts a stain, gentle proof that we remain, like footprints after rain. We remember days we tried to skip, moments that we let slip, all the times we closed our eyes, afraid to see our own goodbyes. But the past can't be undone, only faced and gently run. And the ground beneath our feet feels forgiving, soft and sweet. Hope is quiet, hope is slow, but it finds a way to grow. Even when we think we're through, life is learning us too. Like footprints after rain, we're still here though not the same. Every loss and every scar shows how strong we really are. Time will carry all the pain, but it leaves our hearts a stain. Gentle proof that we remain, like footprints after rain. One day someone new will walk where we stand and where we talk. They won't know the tears we cry, but they'll feel the hope inside. And maybe that's the gift we leave, a quiet faith for those who grieve. Like footprints after rain, fading slow but not in vain. We move on, yet something stays, a softer heart, a kinder gaze. And when the clouds return again, we remember in the rain, we were never quite the same. We were footprints after rain. The fire crackles, skies turn blue, and the world feels born anew. Raindrops trace a story down the window in the night. Tiny silver highways in the glow of porch light white. I'm sitting by the silence where your laughter used to be, and every drop that falls rewinds a piece of me. The chairs are still in places where we left them long ago. Your sweater on the rail holds a winter kind of glow. Nothing here has changed, but everything has gone. The pictures stay in frame, the people just move on. And I don't know why the heart remembers more than it was meant to hold. But when the world grows quiet, your story still unfolds. Like memories on the window, sliding down in crooked lines. They blur the past and present and tangle up our time. I press my hand against the glass as if you might trace mine too. But memories on the window only fall and fade and pass right through. We talked about forever like it lived around the bend. Thought tomorrow was a promise, not a fragile friend. Coffee cups and midnight walks, secrets in the rain. Funny how the softest things leave the deepest stain. The fire in the corner whispers names we never said, and every echo lingers in the spaces in my head. Like memories on the window, drifting down with quiet grace. They paint the world in colors only hearts can trace. I try to hold the moment still, but water doesn't stay. These memories on the window are always on their way. If time could learn to listen, maybe it would take it slow. Maybe storms would pass more gently, and we'd have the chance to grow. The seasons change their shadows, and even love gets rearranged. We keep the parts that shaped us and less the parts that change. I watch the city breathing, hear a distant midnight train. Somewhere out beyond the darkness, you're standing in the rain. So here's to every moment we were brave enough to feel, the dreams that never happened but somehow still are real. The night grows clear, the storm moves on, the sky becomes brand new. Yeah, memories on the windows still shine because of you. The glass dries clean by morning, but the heart keeps every trace. Some stories live forever, where light and shadows meet.
There's a place beyond the noise, past the rush and past the choice, where the night lets hearts unwind and the world moves half as fast as time. We sit close beside the flame, no one needing praise or blame. Silence speaks in simple ways, more than words could ever say. Every breath becomes a prayer, every ember something shared, and all the weight we used to hold starts slipping from our souls. Here's where the quiet teaches, where distant dreams feel close to reach, as we learn to listen, not to win, to feel the world beneath our skin. No grand speeches, no grand speeches, just the truth, where the quiet teaches. We remember who we were before the noise began to stir. Kids with pockets full of plans, drawing futures in the sand. Life rewrote a line or two, took some colors, added blue. Yet somehow in this gentle night, the broken pieces fit just right. Every shadow, every scar shows us who we really are. Not the masks we try to wear, but the ones who learn to care. Here's where the quiet teaches, where distant dreams feel close to reach, as we learn to listen, not to win, to feel the world beneath our skin. No loud speeches, no proud speeches, only grace, where the quiet teaches. Maybe wisdom isn't loud, not a throne, not standing proud, just a whisper soft and clear, saying you're allowed to be right here. Here's where the quiet teaches, where the firelight gently reaches. If tomorrow pulls us far, we'll still carry who we are. And when the world again beseeches, we'll remember what the quiet teaches. The embers fade, but in their glow, we leave lighter than we know.